Alright, so it is now day 8. Today was kind of a confusing day for me. I did take a few trades. A few of those were profitable, most of them were unprofitable, so it ended up being an unprofitable day. I did want to take a few more good trades, but just didn't find any setups that I liked, and so I just didn't take any more trades, and I couldn't make the loss back. Anyways, so this is one of the trades that I took. And again, London session, I was expecting it to reverse, and because it's London session, I just just buy. I just bought because I do my bias reversed, but it didn't work out. And as I said here, I closed it early because the trade idea was invalid. My stop loss was technically here, but here my trade idea for a buy is just invalid because it had to break the zone, you know. So I just closed the trade early, and that was a good thing because I ended up going that way. So next up here, I guess I had this trade idea too. I don't know why the zone is so low. This might have been a different zone before it came to here, but this is not a trade that I took. Just I had this trade idea, just placed it here. Never saw opportunity to really enter. Never really convinced me, so I just didn't take it. And there was a lot of this today, just trades not convincing me, so I didn't take them. This one was, I guess, one of my options, maybe. But I also just didn't take any trades. I guess I just didn't see an entry that I liked. And here I set opposite biases because for that one I was buying, but for this one I was inclined to sell because the bias was looking like a retest, and so a buy, but I was inclined to sell. And I guess it would have went my way if I sold, but I didn't. Anyway, next. Another trade I didn't take. I guess I was waiting for the zone to just show me some confirmation forever, and it just never happened. And I just never quite understood what to do with this zone. So I just didn't take the trade, which is a good thing. I didn't have any interest here, I guess. This just looks a bit messy to me. Another trade idea that I didn't take. This was the same idea as before. It comes into the zone, so I'm expecting it to reject. But because it's London session, I'm actually expecting it to break through. But what it did is it went up and down, up and down, up and down until around 1:30, and then it went down. So it went the original, like just stalled here for a bit, and then whatever. I didn't take this trade. Anyways, took this trade, and this was the only trade I fully won today. Just took it here again, same principle. I was expecting to see a rejection and then just going down, but because it was London session, I took the opposite of that, and so I bought and I took my first TP, moved stop loss to break even, and took my second one. My entry was a lot better than this though. I took a screenshot in the moment. I entered here, and because of spread, it made it look like I entered here. So I did lose some money with that, but just I mean, I was less advantage. I didn't lose any money, but I was just less advantage to trade that way. Nothing here. Did I take trades here today? Looks like I did. I bought here, and wait, did I go back? I did go back. Never mind. Okay. I guess I was interested in the trade idea. Again, it was meant to be a retest, but then became just I reversed the London session, and so it was a buy for me. But because sometimes I see the JPYs respecting the London session, I decided not to take this trade. But it would have gone my way, but I didn't take it, so didn't take anything here. I didn't take this trade. This would have been a decent one, I guess. This was just again like a retest and then to continue down. And this time I didn't reverse it just because I don't know, this just looked like a more important zone to me. This was stopped here the 19th of June. Just looks like a zone where something major might happen, so I decided to kind of placed the order in the right way instead of opposite, but I didn't catch it. So okay, took some L's here. This is what made it into a losing day. Took 2 L's here. I entered for a sell and then just went down for a bit and it was choppy. Entered again and it just stopped me out. I said for later because I saw this at 9 a.m. It was like here, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna wait for it to go into the zone, and then I will sell, which is what I did. But I guess it didn't want to hold the zone. That's fine too. Nothing here. Another trick that I didn't take, thankfully. I was gonna take it around like 3 p.m. just here. Then it came back to here, and I wasn't just really seeing any more intention. So I just let it go. And also, I don't really take trades after 3 p.m. And this looks like a nice zone is forming now, but I didn't pay attention to the zone today. I've never seen it. This is a very good uptrend. Anyway, so today I knew that I was gonna lose because I took a few trades that didn't go my way, and so I was like, I either get them right during London session or I'm not gonna make it back. But I wasn't rushing myself to take trades in London session. If I don't see a setup that I like, I'm not gonna be taking the trade. That's exactly what I did, which prevented me from making more losses, right? Because those would have been losses. But I waited, I was patient, and just I didn't take the trade. And then after that, I knew it was gonna be a losing day, and I just put my laptop down and I went outside. So today was actually a pretty good day despite the loss on the chart, and you really need to get outside. You need to put the laptop down, your phone down. When you're done with the charts, you need to be done with the charts. Because if you're gonna be looking at the charts all day, you're never gonna be happy. It's gonna suck out your whole energy. Just don't do it. Take a break, go outside, and then you're back to it the next day with a fresh mindset. That being said, I will see you on day 9, I think.